Shut up. Today, we are going to give you guys advice about high school since we're entering our third year. So the first thing we want to talk about is grades, because that is obviously a very important part of school. And I would say for freshmen, it's so important to just start off really trying hard, because most people say, oh, freshman year isn't that important, you can just catch up later because junior year is the most important. But honestly, it's so much easier if you just start off freshman year doing your best.
And if your GPA starts off high, it will be easier to keep it high throughout the years as opposed to trying to get it up. If you are struggling in a class and you have a bad grade, don't be afraid to ask teachers for help or ask a student for help. Don't be afraid if you have a bad grade or if your GPA isn't high, because there are always things that you can do to get it up.
If you have a guidance counselor that you really like, then I would definitely suggest talking to them, because
they probably know what's best for you.
They definitely do, and they can tell you things that you can do to get your grade up. There's nothing wrong with asking for help.
And if you, for some reason, don't think your guidance counselor is helping you, see if you can switch guidance counselors. If you don't think that they're going to help you in any way, or you don't think that you click with them, really try to switch, because it will be beneficial.
Yeah. And another thing that we wanted to talk about was teachers, because every school has a certain few teachers that everyone knows for just being
horrible,
mean, or they don't like kids, or that sort of thing. And I think saying that teachers don't like kids isn't really that accurate.
Because they got this job because they want to help kids learn, and they want to do something for kids. So it's not that they hate you or that they hate kids, it's that they just have a different style of teaching.
People don't like strict teachers very much, but I think that's better because they don't let you slip and they keep you where you should be.
In reality, the strict teachers that will keep you on track and keep you doing what you should be doing are always really good. One really nerve-wracking thing about high school is that there are a lot of oral presentations, and I know for Maggie, since she gets kind of nervous in front of people, that they're a little tough.
I know for some people it's not an issue whatsoever, and they're very lucky because I get so nervous. If there's one thing I would say to do is just, if you know that there's going to be a project coming up, just prepare yourself for it, because the more you know about the topic, the easier it will be to talk about it, especially in front of people. I think that the people in the class honestly don't care what you're saying. They don't care if you stutter. They just don't care.
You tell yourself that you shouldn't stress out, but you still will, and everybody gets nervous. Even the most outgoing kid is going to be nervous to give an oral presentation. Don't put paragraphs upon paragraphs on the screen. Have little tiny snippets on the slide, but then have notes that you can elaborate on,
and just practice it before you go up there. Seriously,
find a friend that you can practice in front of and recite to.
Jimmy, Jim.
Jimbo!
Alright.
Okay.
So, gym class, I think, can either be a really fun class or it can be just a really sucky, stupid class that no one wants to go to. What makes it easier for me is just finding friends in that class, because then it's not as bad.
Yeah. If you have it early in the day or even in the middle of the day and you're worried about being sweaty for the rest of the day, there's things that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You can obviously, I definitely recommend packing deodorant, because and perfume.
Mm-hmm.
For girls, if you have really greasy hair, you can pack dry shampoo. Bring your clothes home and wash them. Don't just leave them in your locker. Even if you don't think you sweat that much, even the littlest bit of sweat, if you leave it in a locker, it's going to start to smell.
And then the whole locker room smells. If you don't have a shower or if you don't use it, then just definitely use deodorant. Bring a body mist or whatever.
Yeah. If you're really nervous about feeling sweaty or you feel sticky or something, bring a hand cloth, a face cloth or something.
Yeah.
And just go to the sink, and you can even just use the water from the sink.
And also, I think some people may worry about exercising if maybe you're not that confident about your body in front of the opposite gender or something. If you're not comfortable wearing shorts, wear leggings or whatever makes you comfortable, because if you're in shorts because everyone else is wearing shorts and you feel uncomfortable, then that just makes it so much worse and it's not worth it.
And the greatest thing is you can get like really cool workout leggings that look really nice.
And then you look super cute and everyone's like, wow, I wish I could be like her.
Exactly. Another thing is boys will try hard. They love sports. They love being active. They love showing off in front of people, so they will try really hard and be really obnoxious and everything. You either just have to laugh at it and be like, wow, that's really funny, like he's trying so hard, or join them and be just as outgoing and as out there and try hardy as they are.
And it's okay to be like that. If you love sports and you love whatever sport you're playing in gym, then go and try your best at it.
Especially as a girl, because girls never try hard. Get close to your teachers and get close to the gym teachers, because if something does happen and you feel like self-conscious or like bad, you can talk to your gym teacher about it.
They're gonna understand. I mean, it's not like you're the only person that's ever had an issue.
And I don't know if your schools will have this, but when as juniors we're allowed to choose what gym we can do. Group fitness, personal fitness, team sports, recreational activities, which is what we're doing because it's like ping pong and stuff.
And then that way you can choose which sort of fitness level you want. And then you're with people that want the same things as you. Another nerve-wracking part of school in general, not just high school, but is sort of making friends. Going into high school, it sort of becomes a bigger deal personally, because then you're used to being in 8th grade, oldest in the school, and then you go to 9th grade and you're at the bottom. And then you think, how am I supposed to branch out? Do I want to be friends with upperclassmen? Do I want to stay away from them? And it's just confusing.
So this brings us into popularity.
And one thing I would say is just definitely don't change yourself to be friends with people you think will make you more popular or give you a better image or that sort of thing, because it's not going to last.
If you find someone who you can be yourself with and enjoy yourself when you're with them, then those are the kind of people you want to be friends with. Don't just expect that if someone's more popular than you or less popular than you that they'll think of you differently. Be friendly to everyone and just talk to everyone, and eventually your friend group will fall into place. So now we're going to talk about clothes, because I know that as a high schooler there's like a certain image that people want to become, I guess. Like if an outfit doesn't make you comfortable, or you think that your parents won't approve of it or something, don't wear it.
The most important thing is to just be comfortable in what you're wearing and the style that you want to wear, because if I'm wearing an outfit that I like, it just makes my day so much better from the start. And if I'm wearing something I feel uncomfortable in, the whole day will just be sucky.
If you want to scrub and wear a sweatshirt and wear sweatpants, go ahead. Like honestly, if somebody looks at you weird and you're like, look, you're wearing skinny jeans that are probably cutting off your circulation, and I feel like I'm floating on a cloud. So, like...
Don't dress for boys. Please just dress for yourself. People have certain aspects about themselves that they like, and they're allowed to show them off. They can do that.
To a point.
But if you're doing it for the opposite gender or to impress someone that you like, then it's stupid.
The right guy will like you no matter what you wear. I don't think a guy's really gonna notice whether it's $50 or $10. So that was all that was on our list.
That was, I guess, freshman advice or underclassmen advice. We hope that it helped. Bless you, that was so loud.
Alright.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next Saturday.